Greetings, welcome back my beta friends, Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back with Factorio Nullius Maximus and we're slowly working on our battery factory. But problem is we don't have solvent. We also needed some resupplying and some stuff like that. I'm gonna hop on this guy. Oh, lube. Nope. Not particularly useful. Let's see what we can do. Sludge would have been decent. This one's probably pretty good. In fact, this is one of the battery trains. This is the rest. Yeah. So we need to get more caustic solution. We also need to dramatically improve our stuff. But one thing we're gonna do here real quick before we continue is we're going to set up a train station for these batteries. Whoops, let's put this in here. Okay. That can be this guy, yeah. Do we want capacitors on their belts? Let's take capacitors too. That was capacitors. Oh, okay. Yeah, the solvent here is gonna be rough. We gotta solve the solvent problem. Alright, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's see, we need to switch these guys out. We'll do, this is battery pickup. And this is capacitor pickup. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this out. And then we need to go have a loading station like this guy. Plop, plop, and plop. Okay. So let's see, the top one is battery 2s. This one's capacitors. So let's take capacitor to there maybe. Okay. Battery 2, we do want to... Okay, we'll get that figured out. We want that to be loaded there. And then this guy, he can go right beside. Perfect. Boy, we're gonna have so many capacitors. This is crazy. Okay. That's fine. We'll be able to ship those out, and one of these days we're going to redo this electronic space, and that will help considerably to have the capacitors going. So I'm okay with this. We got capacitors, we'll have batteries. That reduces a lot of the train stations that we need, and we can probably get some better space set up. Yeah. So we have these guys. So we got the capacitors already. I'm just looking forward to the day when we can do this all boxed. The antennas are made into, oh, these guys. Those actually can be in a small box still. We might be able to get away with this. There was batteries here, I think. Batteries are Chempline, yeah. So it's entirely plausible we can, with this station, once it gets going properly, we may be fine. Solvent, it's not really a very solved problem. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna see if we can get away without doing another methanol site. All we really need to do is, if we have too much propane, we need to have something that can equalize it out a little bit. Very curious the route that this train is going. Oh, that's why. I'm so glad we've added this bypass. It was long overdue. Yeah, so we'll come out right here, and then we can just leave. Whoop. Ah! Missed the chance. That was a big impact. Oof. Oof. Okay. Only one of these guys actually pumps at a time. We must not have it set up right. I think you have to actually have them be in different tanks, which is fine. So, okay. If we have way too much propane, what are our options? We can do this, which will be more methane, ethane, and benzene. I don't think I want a lot of stations that can do that, but having one or two might be good. Maybe. That's overflow propane already. So, let's do another overflow. Well, this is overflow propane. And then it comes here. And then I think we decided this guy doesn't actually work anyway, so let's just pop this. So if you have an overflow of an overflow, then we're gonna do something different. Wow, we have a lot of garbage. Where? Because the propane pyrosis has to be, it's all uncompressed methane. We do have the compressed methane line that runs along here. Okay, so what? I honestly see this as very unlikely that we're ever going to use this many machines. So let's kill 2 of them. Okay. Also kill this. We just have the upgraded distilleries, so... Do I not? Really? Really? Alright, well... let's just take this guy, I guess. We're gonna have to figure something out, but that's what we do. Okay. Just trying to figure out a way to get more solvent. Really, all of our problems will be solved if we can only have more more use of our propane. That's really what the problem is we have too much propane. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is an issue. Let's just wait here. We do need to pick up distillery 3s, and I actually find it hard to believe we don't have any. Crushers. Distillery 3s. Okay, we have 2. That's something. At the very least. The trick is we're only going to want this to run if we have a surplus of, well, if we don't have enough methane. Okay. Carbon composite box. Yep, this is fine. Looks like we got repaired up. Oh, that's the problem. We're still trying to upgrade these guys. Well, I mean, the easiest thing we could do is to just dump our propane. Feels wrong, but it would work for the short term. I can't believe we're full of volcanic gas. Wow. Full of epoxy. So little solvent. We just occasionally get little bits and pieces of it. Almost enough to pretend like something's there. I'm going to delete this stuff because we're not using that as a station, nor are we using this as a station. We probably want the power pole though. Well, we have this one, that's good enough. let's just dump one tank of this. That should start generating a lot. I mean, it's already pretty much instantly going to be full, which is not a surprise, but everything here is whirling, twirling. Is there any other way that we could do this? I mean, compressed carbon monoxide, that's already what we're doing, I think, at this particular site. That was the first one that we did. Alkaline synthesis, pressurized, methane. Yeah. And that's all there is to it. Okay. Still need one more tank. We're making some progress. I don't think those guys are connected up anymore. Let's go ahead and disconnect these. It's curious that we have that much. Just, we have volcanic cracks there we haven't even tapped yet. I mean, this guy is filled. This train station should be active. But my guess is we probably don't need any here. For some reason, the processing of this is limited. What limits it? Oh, we have plenty of sulfur dioxide for once. Wow. Interesting. This chest is actually dropping a fair bit, which is good. We're converting it into steel, which... I mean, that steel processing seems to be going all right. So amazing. I mean, the caustic solution, we gotta improve that somehow. Okay. Let's go drop off some methanol at sugar. Sugar. Choo choo. All right. Oh, we need the distilleries at some point in time, but yeah, it's fine, I guess, to get things upgraded. Yeah, full steam here, good. Then we're gonna go down and we're going to successfully dump some methanol off. Okay. We're using little bits of propane here, but not really that much. What is actually... Oh, fatty acids we're still getting more of. All right. I would love to play more with this biology, but I don't think we're really there. I got an idea. We're going to set up this methanol station anyways, and what we're going to do is we'll have an import of propane that's like a dump. That's the solution. We just burn it. We have too much propane, we're gonna burn it. That's all. We don't need anything fancy. Just looking, let's just take this train. Go ahead. Pick up some fuel while you're out. How much fuel do we have in here? Oh, we do actually have a decent amount. Good. I was worried we would not. So we're going to take this to go jump some rocks, and then we're going to head up to the other station. Pick up a few distilleries while we're at it. But yeah, let's just burn the propane. We don't need a whole lot of it burned. We'll put 2 or 3 combustion chambers, convert it to steam, and I think we have enough steam processing, and it'll even go in line with what's already there. So yeah, this is like win-win-win. We did use the bypass. I always feel good when we use that bypass. The express lane. Epoxy and oxygen, such a random combination of things. What is slowing this down? Oh. That's still belt 2. Let's upgrade this. Okay. We're definitely not sending enough stone here. Interesting that that has become one of our limitations. Very, very interesting. All these gravel boxes, let's take those and we're gonna go dump them off at appropriate spots. Just right here, I guess, is fine. Okay. Guess all it really did is put it into here, but that's okay. Little pieces of sand coming through every now and then. Good, good, good. Okay. We should have the combustion chambers. We even have some more turbines if we need them. We have, yeah, a whole stack full of combustion chambers. You're getting kind of low on sheets, so let's take you out. Just want to take a quick peek. We unloaded all of that stone, and most of it at least is going to our pipe production, which is excellent. It does eventually get slowed down a little bit, but we're prioritizing the belt storage. Good. Or full cargo. Okay. I think we do want to speed this up some. And then let's just go a little ways up here. Okay, that should do. Perfect. Now eventually all these upgrades will happen and life will be good. There we go. That's a nice little burst. Okay. Let's keep going. Gotta figure out a way to get rid of more of our caustic solution, but... Or not get rid of it. We need to find a way to make more. We're just... Well, I guess we should still be burning some brine, but... It's always that train. The propane train. Hopefully we can cause you to go a little bit less. Now we have 2 of them, so... Yeah. We should be fine here. Okay. Got the steam. We're going to, let's see, combustion chamber. Let's put it, the output so is right here. Burn propane. Okay. Out of curiosity, is there a burn propane compressed? Methane 2, propane. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with this. Yeah. All right. So I'm off on 1 on the steam in any case. Okay, so let's cut this back 1. Okay. So 4 seems reasonable. Then where is our spare propane line? Here. So we just need to connect it to right there. Okay. So that's already flowing. Then we need the decompressed oxygen next. That's gonna be a fun line to get across. Oh boy. Might not be possible. Let's try it up here. Yeah, I think it'll work up here. Okay, good. Now let's go here. Okay. Then we need the, well, uncompressed line. It's the carbon dioxide. Where do we have the compressed carbon dioxide? That's compressed carbon dioxide. So we're gonna run this, let's just run it through, whoops, its own filters here. Okay, compressor 3s. Then, let's see, we need to, let's just push all of this away here and we'll be able to measure it as well. Okay. Good. So you have fullness of steam. So let's go check and see what happens with full steam. It's just literally pumped into here. And then we do run it through standard turbines, but one, they're not upgraded. And two, there's actually no exhaust. Okay. Well, we may as well upgrade all of these. There's no harm to it at all. It can only produce more energy. Okay. How many of the better turbines are we at? We've upgraded most of the wind turbines at this point in time. Standard 3s, we only have a very small bit. And we're not using them substantially for energy yet. Okay. Whoops. Gotta be more careful, man. Crossing these tracks is dangerous. Okay, let's do this. We're going to put in a pump here. Okay. That will do. So yeah, these guys don't need to even operate. Hopefully that will just work. It's not the absolute best solution, but it is working, and we are burning some steam now. Good. Excellent. Wow, these things have done a lot of processing over the years. We could upgrade them, but why? So how are we doing with the methanol? Better. We have the means to burn a fair bit of propane, and it's all basically at the steam at this point in time. Okay. So if we increased our power consumption, then this would all work better. Right now it's mostly in the wind turbines, so we got very, very little spike of that. Okay. Hang on. And the electrolyzers use so much power. We are using a fair bit of our wind power still, but we seem to have caught up on our energy deficit. Okay, this is the little propane, which will go to sugar. Good. We don't seem to use a lot here, but we do seem to use some very consistently. I do need to get rid of my excess sugar too, now that I think about it. Alright. Yeah, we actually have some pretty considerable backups. Okay. How's the methanol? It does need quite a bit more, so we're gonna go ahead and take this over and we're gonna start a methanol dedicated factory because I really think we're gonna need it. All right. Do we have too much salt? Too much salt is a hard problem to deal with. What do we do? I mean, we could just convert it to saline water and dump it. Maybe that's what we need to do. Let's think about this, but let's get our methanol. Methanol, I'm going to assume we're not going to build too many train stations, but they're going to be bigger ones. We have the extra stations here. Why? Just because. Okay. I mean, do we need anything other than just a methanol pickup? Because methane... Let's just take a peek. Methane we can make from carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Or... I mean, there's probably a pressurized version of it. Compressed carbon dioxide, compressed hydrogen. Hydrogen you just get from splitting the water. So... yeah. But we're looking for methanol. And methanol is just... yeah, okay. So we'll want trace gas as an output. And that's about it. Trace gas and methanol. So given that though, there are a couple of different... yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna just copy like up to here. Okay. I'm just looking to see if we actually got everything, and I think we did. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's just do a couple of rows over here. So we're gonna have 2. I do want the traced gas. Okay. That should do. So one of those is going to be a traced gas and one of them is going to be... okay, so let's see, air separation. Not trace separation, we want this air separation pressurized. Was there a different one? So this is going to create residual gas, and the residual gas, we do want to separate that. Honestly, the argon we're not going to care as much about. I swore there was a different separation formula. Maybe it's something we haven't come across yet. But yeah, okay. So we'll just toss. We want to keep the trace gas and export it so we can get more helium. Because I have a feeling that's going to be important. Which helium do we actually have now? Oh, we're close to full, so maybe we don't care that much. All right, let's get going with this. We need something like this. Then, do I have distilleries? Probably don't. Oh, we don't have this unupgraded stuff. That's okay. Let's go get the building train here. Uh-oh, looks like there may be a train jam. And passenger present. There's definitely a train jam. Is it temporary or permanent? Ooh, 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 ooh. What? It's your problem. Or 5 seconds activity and or full cargo. I'm gonna add a time passed here. Because it does look like we have another person who's looking for alumina, and alumina is looking pretty scarce, but that's the caustic solution, which we should do something about that while we're here. Okay. Let's just go dump the hydrochloric acid. I wish we could get away without having to dump it, but it's basically free, so. We're getting to the point where everything is free in this game. Oof. Yeah, we'll just dump this entire tank. Bleep. Okay. Yeah, caustic solution. We're getting a fair bit of it. Jeez, we already have the bit. We do have caustic solution at that one. We just haven't been hitting that one, I guess. Interesting. It's just luck of the draw then of which station gets the caustic solution. All right. These are 3s, so let's go ahead and put the extra productivity in. Okay. Wish I could put productivity in these guys, but obviously we can't. Surprised that one hasn't filled up more. So why? Oh, we do try to control the flow. 150, and that's 150. We can actually go up to 300 now. Okay. So that's going to be a massive spike because we have bigger tanks now, so why not? Okay. Yeah, we're pretty low on our caustic solution. It's getting better. Okay, let's dump another thing of acid. Do I want to dump all of it? So iron, okay. I'm gonna dump all of it. We'll have it back in no time, and the caustic, if we have too much caustic, we can't actually throw it away, so the caustic is not going to be our issue. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of these guys. And all of these guys. Okay. This is just the backup stuff. Okay. That's the get rid of extra chlorine line. Alright. So now we're legitimately low on hydrochloric acid, but that's good because the caustic solution should be really peaking up. Okay, now let's go find the building train because it should still be there. We can take out, wait, do we? 35, okay, maybe we legitimately have. Interesting. Should probably upgrade some of these wind turbine 2s that are out here in the nether parts. Okay, let's start with chem plants. Boy, we don't have all of them figured out. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, and whenever that train gets back there, we want it to take care of that. Good. Okay, let's see what we can do to help upgrade our process a little bit, help to make our caustic solution just a little teensy bit quicker. Yeah, we definitely do not want productivity in these. None of those. Nope, nope, nope. let's go ahead and pump this out. And then same thing here. Okay. Pumping should help a little bit. Doesn't help that much though, because they're both full. I mean, yeah, we're just having a hard time getting this all pumped. We would need to upgrade these pipes. And these guys. We're gonna need to take a bunch of black pipes here someday. It might be time to get rid of these. Okay. Well, then again, we're not really moving it that fast. Okay. I don't know what to make all of this. Looks like little patch bits of the salt are being used, which is good. You gotta do something with all of that. All right, let's get started on our factory. At the very least, we can get our air distillation set up. I'll try to reevaluate the formulas too based off of what our latest batch is. So many random. Just looking at all the random signals that we have, but that's okay. So we're gonna need some electrolyzers, which we already have a few. Air filters, I'm sure we have these guys. All of the distillery 3s. Oh, we did have some. Do we have lots of pipe? Yeah, we have lots and lots of pipe. So go ahead and get out of here. So we're gonna try this from scratch initially, just because I have a feeling it's a different formula. A little bit, subtly different. Wastewater. Yeah, we do want one more train station for wastewater. Okay. It won't be that train car though, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay, air filters. Tell me I have air filters. I must have the air filters. Really? How do I have so few seawater intakes? There's some stuff in the factory that's just seriously slow. Okay, I do not see those air filters, so let's just check here. Okay, we do have the request made. So where are those air filters? do this. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, we have absolutely no air filters. Lovely. Alright, well, I guess we call the building train back here, because the building train most definitely had some. Oh gosh. Is it happening again? Passenger present. Was there a train jam? There is. Here. It's one of these ones. These are always so tricky. Yeah. We're gonna have to do something that will severely limit the range. That's a one we're gonna have to manually clear up. Daggum. Alright. Let's go fix this train jam. We're gonna go ahead and just take the train back. I will take the air filters off of here just to make sure we have them. It's in the back train car though, and we do not have access to that. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We'll survive somehow. All right. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure these train jams out one of these days. Open turbine 2s. What a random spot for a collection of open turbine 2s. So obviously we need some improvements here. Because clearly this train, just gonna drive it manually, can clearly go through here. Okay. So I'm actually gonna put an extra signal there. Yeah, we have exactly the same problem here. It's nice that it's repeatable. Let's just remove a few of these signals here. So now this train is not going to go through until it can go all the way through. So that should help. Okay, okay. Good. Did I get my air filters? Why do we not have seawater intakes? It's so bizarre, some of the things we're missing. Okay, let's go see if we can figure this out. So none of these guys are missing filter ones? Really? Why are we not producing filter ones? Not there, it's here. Filter ones are missing the carbon dioxide? Oh my. That's kind of unexpected. Let's go figure that one out some more. So really, I think a lot of the things that we're missing right now are basically due to that problem. We just got to figure out how to get more carbon dioxide to where it needs to go. Okay. So many beautiful, beautiful upgraded wind turbines here. Okay. I mean, we could just do this even without, we don't need to mess with this. These filters here, we could do this with compressed CO2 with a dedicated line that goes straight there and not mess with this at all. So what's this exhaust go to? Let's trace this through. You're pumping it away. Oh. So effectively, the filters are only coming from one source of CO2. All right. That's a problem. And when we don't have sludge production, then yeah. All right. So let's get these guys connected. So they're both gonna pump into here, and then this one, actually, let's take it down here. Let's find where the carbon dioxide line is. Here. Oh. Oh, this is what the problem is. But we actually don't really need that. What we really need is... Well... Hang on. What we need is this. Okay, that power pole obviously doesn't really do anything. So many power poles are unneeded here. So now we're getting lots of filters. Excellent. I'm gonna upgrade this. We should always have the ability to do these now. Good. Well, now that should fix all of our issues, although it's going to take a little time. Meanwhile, I'm going to hop on the building train and we're going to go back. We should have enough air filters on the train that we can do what we need to do there. So nice to have another outlet. Yay! Honestly, we haven't used this kind of backup storage in so long. Let's kill these first. Kill all of this. We don't need the water in. That's just an empty water tank at this point in time. Okay. So, yeah. Clearing some stuff up. Woohoo. Choo-choo. Okay, we have a little bit of mineral dust, but the preference is to convert the sludge locally still. Okay, let's take our building train down, and I think we've managed to get some train jams resolved a little bit better. And we'll be able to go build stuff. At least we got our filter issue resolved. Okay. Let's go here. Then I'm gonna say passenger present and then, well, I'll officially end the episode once we get there, but if you want to hang around here just to get the little tour of the factory, then feel free. Of course, we go all over the place in this factory so often anyways that, yeah, not really much to say. We should probably upgrade these turbines. Not that they're heavily needed. Oh, we are upgrading some of them. Good. Yeah, let's see. This is looking just so crowded now. It's insane. Absolutely insane. All right, let's just take the filters so we don't forget. And this is good enough for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you have. Appreciate you guys sticking out through everything. And until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.